Greetings, Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for September 2019 by Ama. Please make sure that you also listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign because additional information will show up for you. For those of you who would like to know more, I have already uploaded a whole new reading with more information about Aries for September 2019, and it is available for download and purchase through Vimeo.com. For those of you who are interested, the link to the Vimeo videos is posted down here below in the show more description box. If you'd like to have your very own private consultation with me, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. For the month of September 2019, I have a special offer for all of you. We are entering that period after the eclipses that we had. We had two sets of eclipses at the beginning of the year, January, February, and July, August. There were a lot of energetic shifts, changes in your life, and it would be useful if you get an energy clearing. So for that reason, I am offering to you a package of 3 energy clearing sessions for the value of $150. One session of energy clearing is $95, but I'm offering that to you for $50 if you purchase the package. So this deal is only available to you until September 30th. After that, it will go back to the regular price. If you are interested to purchase that, again, all of the information will be linked down here below, always through my website, www.amalightworker.com. So the moment that you purchase the package, email me to confirm that, to give me your availability, your contact information, and you may choose to have the energy clearings 1 session a week or 1 session every other week. You have altogether 7 weeks from the day that you place a payment for the service to be rendered to you. So now allow me to focus on this reading for you today, Aries. The general feeling that I am picking up for you has to deal with some of you are truly going to be working towards something that you were hoping that it was going to happen. So under the light of some kind of a new development, now it feels like you are getting ready to take some kind of a course of an action. It also feels that you are going to make some kind of a sacrifice or working very hard, okay, to reach a new place of balance and equilibrium. So what you are about to take, it takes courage and sacrifice, but you know that is going to lead you to a better place of equilibrium and balance. For some of you, you may feel a little bit tired, overworking. You are going to explore some of those desires, wishes, and goals to figure out which one of these is going to be attainable for you at this moment. Having to deal with a circumstance where maybe it involves gossip, maybe you're going to find the truth about someone or the truth about a situation. You may be dealing with people or situations that could be deceiving to you. I also get a sense that for some of you, it could be a lot of focus on love or your feelings, your inner world, and could be either about a work project that seems to be on importance or a family situation. Now, I will break this down one by one. Aries, the first card that showed up for you is the 6 of Swords. To me, it means mental or physical voyage, okay, towards a new idea, towards a new world, carries challenges along the way, but it will definitely take you to a better place of balance and equilibrium. It may also represent a counselor or a book that will take you, okay, to this better place of balance and equilibrium. So definitely having to make some sacrifices, but you will get there to this place of better balance and equilibrium. It also means travel, okay? It also means travel. I have a sense that for some of you, you are going to be invited to participate in a family event, in a family gathering. For other areas, this could be a work-related situation because I get a sense that maybe you have to go someplace in order for you to further your training to make better, okay, a skill or a talent that you may already have. Because if you do this, you're opening more opportunities for your career to advance, or if you have a business, your business is going to benefit from it. This may also be a situation where you are going to be trained or coached over the internet, webinars. I get a sense of some of you are going to teach other people or instruct other people on how to do something, or you could be the one getting these instructions, expanding your knowledge, expanding your craft. So for some of you, there's a focus on how busy you may be because maybe your career is expanding or your business is expanding. I have a sense that for some of you, there's going to be a circumstance that's going to make you feel very deeply. You are going to be deeply thinking, rethinking, evaluating how you feel about it, okay? Because I have a sense that you are not too sure about someone close to you. This could be a family member, someone you are in a relationship with, your spouse, a business partner, a client, a co-worker. So it's a friend, it's someone close to you, and you're like, I don't know what to think about this. Like, you could be having a feeling that someone around you may not be truthful to you. You may have a feeling, however, you may not have a proof for it. I get a sense that some of you could be on the waiting to see what's going to happen, waiting to see what's going to happen in a circumstance and then decide which direction you're going, or waiting to see about the reaction of a certain person, waiting to see, what they're going to say before you proceed with something with them. Could also be in a relationship sense. I have a sense that for some of you, you may be going a short distance, again, either to attend classes, to attend this event, for leisure, for fun, or if you are in a couple, just you and your spouse, or you and your partner. I get a sense near water, you may be going out for lunch or for dinner. I get this place with water, you may be visiting like an aquarium, going for a walk at the beach, but I get a place with water where you are going to be either driving by, stopping by, or visiting there. The next card that you have is the Ten of Swords. To me, it means certain ideas, goals, wishes, or projects have been explored. It's not a good idea to make the same mistake again. So, the death of an idea or the death of a project. It also means feeling beat to death, pain, affliction, and loss. That's the general meaning of the card. To me, sometimes it also means acupuncture, getting some kind of an energy work to simply shift and change the energy in your body. Acupuncture is one of them, Reiki is one of them. So for some of you, you could be doing some kind of an energy work. Okay, maybe because some of you are going to feel conflicted by your inner feelings. Okay, your feelings could be changing. You may not be too sure about what you feel. So for some of you, it could be a need for you to regain clarity over your emotions, or it may be the need for you to regain clarity over certain ideas that you have, certain thoughts that you have. And I get a sense that you may also resort to other forms of therapy, other different ways or new ways of dealing with it. Some of you could be feeling very tired, maybe because you're going to have, you could be working too much. Even if you are not a working areas, I get a sense that still there's a lot going on. If you have responsibilities and you have to take care of other people, pay attention, because you could also have a tendency to to be overworking, to feel tired, to be overwhelmed, or even to get a little sick. So do pay attention, because for some of you, you may have a tendency to be tired or to get a little sick. I get a sense that if that happens to you, I have a sense that you're going to feel like I just need to lay down, because either, you're going to feel like your head is spinning, or you may be feeling a little bit dizzy, or some kind of an issue with your leg. So put your legs up, rest every chance that you get in September. Do remember that balance, okay? Everything in moderation. Keep that in mind. The next card that you have is the Moon. To me, it means it has an emphasis on your inner emotions, inner disturbances. It means unveiling the truth, uncovering the truth. Sometimes it also means disquiet, dread, and boredom. A situation of your interest, okay, keeps changing, or it could be deceptive. A situation that is important to you that you may be dealing with in September, again, could be deceptive, or it keeps changing. But you may also be dealing with you also may be dealing with a circumstance that it feels differently, but then once you get to explore it, it could be completely a different circumstance. Do pay attention to people with whom you may be talking money. Could be a family member, borrowing money, payments, people that you are financially responsible for. Double check everybody's story. I have a sense that for some of you, you could be feeling these trusting issues very strongly. Okay, so if you are dealing with documents, make sure that you are double checking everything. For some of you, I get a sense that you may feel a little bit frustrated or overwhelmed because you may be dealing with an institution. You may be dealing with the justice institution. You may be dealing with a financial institution. You may be dealing with lawyers, attorneys, tax attorneys. You may be dealing with a tax office or the IRS office. And I have a sense that maybe you didn't think there was so much paperwork involved, and you could be a little bit disappointed because of it. Do pay attention. Where is it that you, Aries, are projecting your own disappointments? I have a sense that for some of you could be a circumstance either involving a Cancer or a Scorpio, okay? That either you are worried about them, it could be all about them. Okay, so maybe all of these problems, they are not yours. You're trying to resolve this on behalf of this other person around you. They could be the one having this problem. This could be a family member, this could be a spouse, so it could be a Cancer or a Scorpio around you. I also get the sense of how your feelings could be changing. How you feel about a certain situation or a person during the day may be changing. So if you had to make a decision, okay, I would strongly advise for you to sleep it over, take a good night's sleep, and then in the morning where you are fresh, maybe see if you still want to proceed, or see how you feel about this. So let me sleep on it, okay? That's the kind of sense that I get through this card. Your dreams could be particularly meaningful because this is also a card that enhances your psychic abilities and intuition. Therefore, for some of you, your dreams may be very vivid. You may be having premonitions in your dreams. So, or it's like your higher self is trying to give you an idea, okay? It's trying to give you a message through your sleep, so in your sleep. The next card that you have is the Queen of Hearts. So this is the card from the Egyptian Oracle deck. The meaning of the card is a lover, okay, in love with a portrait. The meaning of the card is it represents a partner, okay? It represents a partner to you, could be a wife, could be or another close relative to you. Okay, so whoever this person who is close to you, whoever this relative that is close to you, or partner or spouse is to you, husband or wife, I have a sense that they are sincere, and at the very least, they are not trying to harm you or to hurt you intentionally. So, in their heart, their intentions are pure, but also it is the human nature that sometimes we hurt one another without having that intention. It's very important that when you get this card, for you to understand that if you like to achieve your happiness, you have no other way to do that but to choose to surround yourself with people who have pure intentions towards you. Sometimes when you get this card, it also means that you are not very clear about your feelings, your love feelings for someone, for a partner, for a spouse, for a lover. Okay, you may also be dealing with a situation where your love toward them may not be reciprocated. Okay, so you have to watch out for that. Okay. So for some of you, it could be a love related situation, okay? And I get a sense that if there was anything platonic, if there was anything that maybe you haven't talked or spoken about with your partner, with your love interest, or with your spouse, something will come out because you may have to have that conversation. I have a sense that either somebody is going to need from you a confirmation of your love to them, a confirmation of your dedication to them, or that could be you, okay, who is in need, in other words, to have that validation of their feelings toward you, whether they love you or not. What is it that they feel toward you? Another meaning of the card is that when you get this card, it means that you deeply need to respect every woman in your life with whom your fate is intertwined. Your mother, your sister, your wife, your girlfriends, so your workers, co-workers, people who work for you or with you. So women with whom your life is intertwined. I also get the sense that this card for some of you represents a family situation where maybe you thought that you resolved that issue. However, somebody else in the family may be telling you what's going on with this other person, with this other family member, whether they have been truthful to you, they have been doing stuff behind your back, they have been lying. And I get a sense that this may not be about you at all, but I get a sense that in one way or another, you may have to be involved because it is a family related situation. If you are somebody who already has a lot of family responsibilities, you have to take care for a child, a grandchild, somebody else in the family who is ailing in some ways. When you get this card, I get the feeling that they are asking you to make sure that you also have some time to yourself because you are going to need either to go away for a day, for a couple of days. You're going to need your space, you're going to need your time alone, or you just also need to understand that you also need to have some fun. For some of you, I get a sense of somebody maybe inviting you to go away to some kind of an island. Okay, and I get a sense of some of you may be going camping. There's going to be a fire because I get a sense of a fire. Okay, you may be doing that on your backyard. Okay, but for some of you, I get the sense of this camp fire, exotic places, palms, palm trees. That's the sense that I get for you. These are the places where some of you may be traveling or going to. You may be thinking about a proposal. Some kind of proposal could be in your mind. You may be thinking about proposing to someone, marriage. You may be thinking about a business partnership proposal. You may be thinking about proposing your ideas to a supervisor or to a boss. Okay, or you may be thinking about presenting your ideas to this family member, whoever this family member may be to you. You are going to be generating a lot of attention toward you. You may be having a lot of accolades, compliments coming your way. And I also get the sense that some kind of a circumstance is guiding now to conclude. Okay, because either in September or in October, this circumstance could be a new situation that happens in September, but I get a sense that by the end of September or sometime in October is going to come to an ending. Could be about taxes, could be about that family circumstance when maybe you have to aid somebody who is ailing, could be about the truth, those liars, whoever is trying to deceive you in some ways. Could be about finances, some kind of a project, but I get a sense that whatever may transpire, whatever may be happening, also will be result in September or October. I hope that this is making sense to you. Thank you. Do leave me a comment down here below. Don't forget to click in the link down here below if you'd like to know more. And that's going to take you to the Vimeo videos where I'm doing a whole new reading for you with more information for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. Okay, do email me if you like to purchase my discounted offer to you 3 energy clearing sessions for $150. Visit my website www.amalightworker.com. Email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.